Wow, another week has gone by. I'm sure you can relate to that feeling where all of a sudden it dawns on you that another week, month, or year has just vanished so quickly. You wonder, where has the time gone? Well, one of the reasons for this is that all too often we aren't living mindfully and in the moment. When we're at work, we begin fantasizing about going on holidays. And on holidays, we start worrying about all the piles of work that we've left on our desks. We dwell on intrusive memories of the past, or we begin to worry about what may or may not happen in the future, instead of living in the present and taking in every day and every moment as it comes. Today, there are countless apps promoting mindfulness and meditation, but it has been the Jewish way of life ever since we became a nation. And this is exactly what we find in this week's Torah portion. When God summons Moshe to come up onto the mountain, he says, Alei elai hahara veheyesham, ascend to the mountain and be there. And the obvious question is that these words, and be there, seem redundant. If Moshe would have already been onto the mountain, he would have definitely been there. Why did God say, ascend onto the mountain and be there? And our sages explain that in truth, God was saying, Moshe, I want you to be there, not just physically onto the mountain, but mentally and emotionally as well. In effect, what God was telling Moshe was, I know that you are the Jewish leader. You've got a lot on your mind, but to properly communicate the Torah with the Jewish people, I need you to be mindful, even if your mind is full. The message couldn't have been clearer. If you really want to live an effective life, you've got to be present, not just physically, but emotionally too. This Shabbat, as you light the Shabbat candles, or enjoy a Shabbat dinner with your family and friends, don't just be there, but take in every moment. So don't just go about your life, but be present and attentive, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And most importantly, don't let your past steal your present. Shabbat Shalom.